Okay, in this question, we have a number in front of the bracket. So you're going to multiply the number in front of the bracket by everything inside that bracket only. So I'm multiplying negative 2 times what?
5k.
Squared. And then I'm multiplying negative 2 times negative 3k. And then I'm multiplying negative 2 times
Negative 4.
So do that right now. First step. Done? Yep. Negative, yeah.
10k to the power of 2.
Good.
6k.
Positive 6k, good.
Positive 8.
Positive 8. Perfect. Okay, that's the first part. We've removed the brackets because we distributed. Next part now is
K squared.
k times k
K squared.
is positive k squared, and 4k times 4 is
4k.
4k. That's the next step. Do we have any more terms in front of brackets? We have a negative k squared times a positive 2k to the power of 1. So when you multiply powers with the same base, what do you do with the exponents? You add. So what's a negative 1 times a positive 2? Negative 2. What's k to the power of 2 times k to the power of 1? That becomes k to the power of
3.
Good. And then I have, again, negative 1k squared times positive 4. Matt? Negative 4k squared. That was the hard part. Now we need to figure out which terms can you add together. We have a k squared term, a negative 10k squared. What can you add to a k squared? Are there any more k squareds? Yes. I have a negative 4k squared. Are there any other k squareds? So let's put a 1 there. So you're taking negative 10k squared, adding 1k squared, and then subtracting 4k squared. Okay? What are the next terms that are alike? Let's start with the next one. 6k? 6k and 4k. So plus 6k plus 4k. Now I have a plus 8 term. That's a term without any variables and no exponents. Can I add that to anything?
No.
So that's going to be a lonely guy by himself. Then I have, the only other term we haven't touched on is this negative 2k to the power of 3. Are there any other terms there that have k to the power of 3?
No.
So this is another lonely guy by himself. So the only thing you can combine, that you can simplify, is this and this. So you do that now. Simplify. What's negative 10 plus 1 take away 4? Negative 10 plus 1 take away 4. What do you get?
Is it negative 13?
Good. Negative 13k squared. Then I have a 6k and a 4k. Altogether, how many k's do I have? I have 10k. I have my little lonely 8. And I have my lonely negative 2k to the power of 3. I know I'm finished because I have a k squared term, I have a k term, I have a constant term, which is a number by itself, and I have a k to the power of 3 term. None of these are like terms. I can't add them together.